Subscribe our channel Gadget Agent and never miss an update by pressing the bell icon.
If you are a die-hard Samsung smartphone lover or maybe just a follower, then you might already know that there is a new member in the Samsung S series family, and it's called the Samsung Galaxy S8. So in this video, we'll be talking about the phone, its features, its specification, its price, if that's what you are concerned about, and well, pretty much everything about the phone. So just before I forget, this is Abhishek, you are watching Gadget Agent. Let's get right into it. Well, there are two variants of the phone, the first being Samsung Galaxy S8 and the next one Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. So as to start with, let's talk about the design and display of the phone. You are getting a bezel-less display over here. Samsung is calling it the infinity display. In the Samsung Galaxy S8, you are getting an OLED display of 5.8 inches, and in the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, you are getting an OLED display of 6.2 inches. Along with that, you are also getting a screen protection of Gorilla Glass 5. So as an initial opinion, I would say that the display is pretty good. If we talk about design, then Samsung has taken a major step over here. It is Samsung's first phone to have on-screen navigation button. Maybe the bezel-less screen is the reason for it, since a physical button would kill its purpose of large screen over a small area. Well, whatever may be the reason be, as an average consumer, I like it. On the front over the top towards the right, you get an 8-megapixel camera with an f1.7 aperture, in the middle you get the in-call speaker, and towards the right you get other sensors like proximity light sensor, etc. You get the power button on the right side of the phone, and on the left you get the volume rocker to control the volume and the Bixby button. Just like Google Assistant that you get on the phone these days, Bixby is another virtual assistant created by Samsung. Now I don't think that I can judge right now that which assistant is better. Here the phone's back is entirely made up of glass, which results into a better network reception compared to an ordinary metal phone. On the back of the phone towards the upper half, in the middle you get a 12-megapixel camera with an f1.7 aperture, a dual LED flash on the left and a fingerprint sensor on the right. Here again I can't judge right now, but in general Samsung's camera deliver a great quality of picture. Well, at least to me, the biggest problem of the phone seems to be the awkward placement of the fingerprint sensor that is placed right next to the camera. So in the beginning you may end up pushing the camera module itself instead of the sensor, but I believe after a while you will learn and everything will be alright. Talking about hardware specification, you get two variants of processor over here. Well, the first one over here is the latest from Qualcomm, that is the Snapdragon 835, which is clocked at 2.35 GHz. And the next one is the Samsung's own Exynos 8895 octa-core processor, which is clocked at 2.30 GHz. Well, this is the variant that we may get in India. In this phone you get 4GB of DDR4 RAM and an internal storage of 64GB. Talking about SIM cards, here as well this phone has two variants. Either you get the single SIM variant where you could use just a single nano SIM and an external memory card up to 256GB. Or you get the hybrid SIM slot variant where you could use two nano SIMs at a time or a single nano SIM with an external memory card up to 256GB. For those who are wondering, you also get 4G with voice over LTE support over here. For those of you who did not understand those complicated specification related words I used in the past 1 minute or so, just consider that the phone is well built, at least in terms of the hardware inside. You get Android Nougat over here with Samsung's own UI on top of it. Talking about the features of the phone, you get Samsung's own virtual assistant Bixby and a fingerprint sensor. Since we have already talked about these two, so we will move on to the next one. Along with the fingerprint sensor, you also get an iris scanner over here to unlock the phone, but that's not so secure for now. And in fact, it has been found that you can unlock someone's phone with just a photo of his, but this is just a software bug, and Samsung can fix this with just a single update. You also get IP68 rating of dust and water resistance. Let's talk about battery now. In S8 you get a battery of 3000 mAh and in S8 Plus you get a battery of 3500 mAh. Now I won't say that the battery capacities given are very low, but considering the fact that we have phones with screen size of 5.8 inches and 6.2 inches, then there it feels like something is not right. Now, so as to solve it, Samsung has given us quick charge facility over here, and wireless charging is also supported. Finally, we'll talk about the price of the phone and where you can buy it. Well, officially the price has been announced as $720 for Samsung Galaxy S8 and $840 for the S8 Plus. Now if we convert it into Indian rupees, you will get S8 price to be near about 47,000 and S8 Plus price to be near about 55,000. But the phone may not launch in the set price in India. Maybe because the chances are that the phone won't be manufactured in India, instead it will be imported from somewhere else, due to which the company will have to pay the custom duties and all those stuff, which finally may lead to a jump from 47,000 to 55,000 for the S8 and 55,000 to 65,000 for the S8 Plus. So let's talk about when and where you can buy it from. Now, according to the official announcement, the sale should start from 21st of April. Now, the company did not mention India anywhere in the official announcement, but I believe that Samsung should soon partner with an online shopping website like Flipkart or Amazon so as to start the sales in India. So as to conclude with, I would say that if the phone is launched within a price range of 47,000 to 55,000, then it could be the best for the price. But if it is launched for 55,000 or above, then there I feel that an Indian consumer would go with the iPhone 7 whose price starts from 50,000. So this was my opinion about the phone. I hope that the video was at least a little knowledgeable for you as well, and I wish that I did cover what you expected to see in the video. If you did enjoy the video, then don't forget to smash that like button and share it with your friends. Also, if you would like to see such awesome videos in the future, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel Gadget Agent. I promise I'll make a better one next time. Till then, bye.